Hello students, I am Mr. Rajesh Raghunath Savle, working as a lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department, Government Polytechnic, Kolhapur. Today we are going to see the chapter Measurement System and Characteristics of Measuring Instruments from the subject Mechanical Measurements and Mechatronics. Uh, some dynamic terms and characteristics here. First one is a speed of response. The speed of response in measuring instrument is defined as the rapidity with which instrument respond to a change in the value of quantity being measured. Okay, so if there is a change in a response, then the instrument must rapidly give its measurement. Okay, if the speed of response is high, then we think that the instrument is good. Next, measuring lag. What is measuring lag? It is the delay in response of an instrument to change in input signal is called as measuring lag. So whenever the input changes, the instrument should change its output also. If suppose for some input output is there, but it is taking some time, okay, so that time we can call as measuring lag. This measuring lag is caused due to the inertia for resistance of different elements of measuring instruments. Okay, or it is not for, it is or. It is caused due to inertia or resistance of different elements which are there in the measuring instrument. Next definition is dynamic error. What is dynamic error? It is the difference between indicated value on the instrument and the true value of time varying quantity. Okay, so dynamic error is the difference between indicated value and that whatever it is the true value TV. Okay, or the difference between static output and dynamic output corresponding to unknown input at given instant of time is defined as dynamic error. It is the difference between static output and dynamic output. If the input is QIT and output is QOT, then the absolute dynamic error at any time in the absence of static error is given by delta QET is equals to QOT minus QO of T. Okay, where QOST is the output of an ideal standard instrument and is given by, where QO2 is output of an standard instrument, and it is given by QoS of T is equals to K times QR times T, that is QoS of T, which is equals to K times QI of T. Okay, and remember, the dynamic behavior of an instrument is described by a linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Okay, remember this statement. Next definition is fidelity. So what is fidelity? Fidelity is defined as, or fidelity of instrument or system is defined as the degree of closeness with which the system indicates or records the signal which is impressed upon it. Okay, the instrument is going to record or indicate the signal which is coming in. Okay, it refers to the ability of the system to reproduce the output in the same form as that of input. Okay, जो भी next definition is the overshoot. The overshoot is defined as the maximum amount by which the pointer moves beyond the steady state is called as overshoot. In measuring instrument, due to mass and inertia, pointer of instrument does not immediately comes to rest. It goes beyond the steady state, and that state is called as overshoot. Okay, see here, if suppose this is measure and this quantity to be measured, MEASUREND, and it is time t. Okay, and suppose this is the final steady position. Then at first okay, so this is the overshoot, that is, this is the maximum amount by which pointer moves beyond the steady state position. Now this dotted line is a steady state position. Okay, now next definition is of dead time. What is dead time? Dead time is defined as the time required for an instrument to begin to respond to change in the measure and quantity. It is the time required for an instrument to begin to respond to the change in measure and quantity. This time is called as dead time. Okay, dead time represents the time before the instrument begins to respond after the measure and quantity has been altered. Okay, after input is altered, it takes some time, and after that it gives the result. The time is called as dead time. Okay, the next, dead zone. What is dead zone? Dead zone defines as it is the range within which the variable can vary without being deflected by measuring instrument. Okay, so it is the range within which the variable can vary without being deflected by measuring instrument. Means measuring instrument will not be deflect if the input changes for that span. Okay, see this figure, this is input. Now see, this is input and this is output. Now we have graph like this. So from from this to this position, it is a straight line. Okay, so this total zone is called as dead zone. Okay, why it is called a dead zone? Because in that range the variable can vary. Okay, that is, input can vary, and but output will not change, it will be same. Okay, in next lecture we will see other remaining definitions. Thank you.